Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2300 Arena, where tomorrow a terrific 10-bout card with Jenner Promotions returning here to the 2300 Arena after two terrific shows back in April, two sold-out shows back in April that left the fans wanting more, even after the second one.
Yeah.
And, tomorrow night is Tony's, I guess, this is technically your second or third fight here in Philly.
I mean, it's really my third. We did a day show.
Yeah.
We took a couple hour break and we came back to a night show. It's really my third trip to Philly.
So, Tony, just give a quick overview of the card that tomorrow night the people here at 2300 Arena and Flow Sports will also see.
Oh, from top to bottom, it's another action-packed, amazing card. We got people from DC, Baltimore, Maryland, and Philadelphia. So we really got a great card in store. From top to bottom, we got Brandon Chambers coming back, going for his fifth win. We got Tyler Williams going for his fifth win. He works for the Union in Philly. We got Naheem Parker, 2-0, going for his third win. Victor Williams, had a sensational knockout his last fight, so he's looking to one up that, maybe get a better knockout. We got AJ, who is a great guy, 3-1, looking at Bruce's record of 4-1. He's a Penn State grad, so we got Castro from New York, another amazing fighter that we're lucky to have on our card. So we really, from top to bottom, we got a really good card. We got from top to bottom, it's really going to be another exciting thing. We're lucky to be back at 2300 Arena because this place is nothing but excitement. It's one of the greatest boxing venues on the East Coast.
Talk about the thought process. I know you mentioned a guy from New York, but you have a good mix of the guys that you could promote for a few years down Maryland. Now you're sprinkling in some local talent from Philadelphia. Talk about that thought process, that mix.
Well, I want to build my Philly base up because I'm going to be doing shows in Philly for a long time to come. And Philadelphia is a known fight town. You come to Philly, you're going to be fighting. You're going to be in a fight, and we have some really good guys from Philly. As I said, Tyler Williams, 4-0, sensational. Naheem Parker, another great up-and-coming kid at 2-0. So, hopefully I can continue to build with my Philly guys. And, I got my Maryland guys up here again, too. And, I'm really excited. As I said, the card's going to be another action-packed card.
I don't want to give you too many ideas, but maybe I'll give you one now.
Okay.
I smell something in the future. How about a Philly versus Beltway all card? Is that something you've thought about?
I'm trying to build with Philly at this point. So I really haven't crossed my mind. I'm trying to build with Philly in Maryland.
Let's sit down the line.
Yeah, I got you, but at this point, I'm on build time. I'm trying to work with the Philly guys and help them progress in their career and move on to bigger and better things. So.
Well, speaking of building, we have a few of the fighters. Let me just get my notes out here. We'll bring up Tony. You're excused.
Yeah, and October 23rd, Maryland La Casino and Hotel. We'll be back for another sold-out, action-packed card. October 23rd, La Casino and Hotel in Maryland.
Don't forget, tomorrow's fight can also be seen live on Flow Sports. It'll be a great broadcast. So let's just go up the card here. We got Steve Moore taking on Antonio Allen. John Leonardo takes on John Woodmore. In a special super welterweight contest, Victor Williams, who thrilled everyone in his pro debut back here in April, takes on Jeff Bozier Jr. We have Victor here. Victor, will come on up, say a few words. Former star of Dartmouth University, wide receiver. It's great that we have him on. We watched the Steelers game last night. So football season. So you're ready to play, aren't you?
Yeah, it's go time. I'm ready. I can't wait.
So talk about that first fight. How did it compare to? I know I talked to you earlier this week. A knockout or a touchdown? Which one are we going for?
I'll definitely have to say a knockout, man. It's mano a mano in there. It's one-on-one versus, a team effort in getting a touchdown. You got a lineman that's got to block, quarterback's got to put the ball in the right spot. And of course, I had to finish it off, with the catch and the celebration. But, it's a totally different atmosphere when you're here in this arena and you just, you go through those ropes and it's exciting. I'm getting, kind of getting these tingles right now. Excited just thinking about that event back in April. So I can't wait.
How much more confident are you now that you've been hit in the face a couple times as a pro, and how much more confident are you now coming into your second fight as opposed to maybe 24 hours before when we were here in April?
I mean, the confidence continues to build. As I kind of settle into this professional career and continue to hone my skill every single day. This is a familiar event. We're back here in April, so I'm confident. But you gotta make sure that you stay locked in at all times because anything can happen in this sport of boxing.
I would ask you 10 years ago, as a high school kid playing football in Oklahoma, you'd be applying your trade as a professional boxer in one of the great fight cities of the world, Philadelphia. What would you have said?
I would have been excited.
You wouldn't say I was crazy?
Yeah, I wouldn't have called you crazy because, who knows? Who knows? I've always been a big competitor, so that would have made me really excited. It probably would have been hard to believe.
Okay, I'll accept that.
but yeah, I definitely would not have called you crazy. But that was something that I would look forward to.
So you're taking on an opponent, a pro debuter by the name of Bozier Jr. What's he bring to the table? What can you know about him?
He's got more than a few MMA fights. He's trained under some people that know how to box pretty well and know how to teach boxing pretty well in Baltimore. So I'm expecting it to be a good competition. I'm going to take care of business and do what I got to do, of course. And like I said, I'm always confident, but, you can't take these things lightly. So whatever he's going to throw at me, I'll be ready for it. And,
well,
nice.
He's looking for win number 2. Thank you, Victor Williams. We'll see you at the weigh-in, obviously, and tomorrow evening. See, you got me with the afternoon fights.
Yeah, I know. Now it's nighttime. Now it's we're on the main event. Let's
There
go.
you go. Victor Williams.
Thanks,
So next fight, we have a local fighter here who's 4-0. Tyler Williams taking on probably the most veteran guy on the card, Jordan Morales. We'd like to have Tyler Williams come up and join us for a couple minutes. So Jordan Morales, we're 24 hours away from this fight here at the 2300 Arena. What's going through your mind?
I'm just ready to fight. Definitely ready to fight. It's been a while since we've been out for the ring. I'm just ready to get in the ring and show my skills and everything that I possess, so I can just put on a good show for everybody.
You're a Philadelphia guy. What's it mean to fight here, to fight at home?
I've been waiting to fight at the 2300, since I was an amateur. I've seen my older brothers fight here pro. I've been backstage already. So,
Who's your older brother?
Emmanuel Father.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's basically like a dream come true. I've just been waiting. Only thing I haven't done is got in the ring.
That's going to be checked off the box tomorrow.
Yep. Yes, sir.
What Jordan Morales, 4-8, veteran guy, 12 fights, 8 more fights than you have. Have you seen him, and what does he bring to the table?
So we watched a little bit of tape, but he's a veteran guy. He's strong, he's big, but I just plan on using my skill, using my speed, just showing that I'm the better fighter.
4-0. Obviously, you don't know how to lose.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the confidence, that's built in because, right now you probably feel pretty invincible being at 4-0.
Yeah, of course, I don't overlook any opponent. I know everybody who gets in the ring is a threat. So I plan on shooting it to the highest level possible.
There you have it. What do you want to say to the fans out there who are going to be here tomorrow or watching on Flow Sport?
No, I just want to say, tune in to the co-main event because it's probably going to be the best fight of the night.
There you have it. Philly's own Tyler Williams. Another local fighter we'll bring up in our next bout. 2-0 Naheem Parker taking on Joshua Zimmerman. Naheem Parker's coming up from right across the bridge, right across the river in Camden, New Jersey. Naheem, how you doing?
Doing very well.
Speak up, speak up.
Doing very well.
Real well. See, it's funny. Yesterday when we did an interview, we had some sound issues, but we're going to take care of that today.
I got you.
So Joshua Zimmerman. So talk about him.
I don't know much about him. It doesn't matter. So I'm getting in there, take care of business, and walk out of there 3-0.
Like Tyler, who's 4-0, you're 2-0. Your confidence must be, no one can. I haven't been beat. I don't know how to lose. I'm invincible. Is that the mindset you have right now in your early career?
I'm Superman. I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to take care of business. And regardless of how I win, I'm going to win either by knockout or decision. But I want the knockout. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going for the knockout, and I'm going to look good, style, fashion. You know what I'm saying? And nothing can change. I'm good.
Granted, you're from Camden, but you're probably closer to this arena than 98% of people probably who live in Philly who are going to be on this card tomorrow. What's it mean to you to be, fighting in the shadows of your hometown?
Not really the shadows. I'm up in fire. I mean, so
You see the shadows of the building in Camden.
all right. Well, look, all I gotta say is, New Jersey, we got good fighters too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? There's good fighters everywhere. And
But the fight, obviously you know about Philadelphia, the history, the tradition.
yeah, very rich tradition. I respect Philadelphia greatly. I sparred a lot of fighters in Philadelphia. And I'm in the old local area, so yeah, of course I even got a chance to spar against a lot of fighters from Philadelphia, fighters from Jersey. But I can't take that away from Jersey. We got some good fighters. You know what I'm saying? Especially in South Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good fighters. So absolutely, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to build our resume up just as well as Philly trying to build their resume up. So we all good over here.
Anything you want to tell the fans out there before we see you in the ring tomorrow night?
Expect fireworks. Expect to look good, coming out. You know what I'm saying? Flashy, flamboyant, looking great. And I'm going for that knockout.
2-0, undefeated Naheem Parker. Thank you very much. Thank you. Got some more fights. Evan Harper, who came up short in his pro debut back in April, 0-1, taking on Macaru del Castillo. Excuse me, that's Alvin Scott. On Alvin Scott, I read the wrong thing. And we've Macaru del Castillo, 0-4, is going to take on our next guest here, Matthew Castro, who's coming up now. How you doing? Pleasure. He's already got his blinked out shirt with his name. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from New York. Tell us about the amateur career.
Started since day one, 2008. My stepfather got me into it from the Golden Gloves. He was a fighter back in the day. So he started me off, in the ring. Because he was like, it's either the ring for you or the street. So let's put you in the ring. From there, I got into my first sparring session, went 3 rounds, and I loved it. But, hitting people in the face, defending myself, knowing how to defend myself inside and outside the ring. So it's something I carried over for the past, 12 years of my life. And I'm 20 years old, having my first pro debut coming up.
How many times have you dreamt about this moment?
Too many to even count. Every night I close my eyes, it's a dream about stepping into the ring, having a pro fight, just making not only myself proud, but my loved ones proud.
Let me ask you a question. You probably dreamt about this moment 500 times.
Yes, sir.
Has there been 500 knockouts?
Yes, 500 knockouts every time.
Never a decision.
Never a decision.
Never a decision. So tell us about your style. I mean, what can the fans expect to see Matthew Castro? What does he bring to the table?
Okay, well, I'm a very lax fighter, but I'm a very dangerous fighter. I'm always thinking in the ring. I'm never trying to be overzealous. So I'm always taking my shots, switch fighter. So if you want to go both ways, we can go both ways. And, I'm always just trying to be patient in it. Patient. And once I see you on your back foot, and once I see I'm overpowering you, I'm going for the kill.
From New York, got the Yankees hat on.
Yes, sir,
I won't take off any points for that.
Nah. This year we're not doing too well, so you're allowed to.
Who are some of the guys that you guys came up with? I'm sure there's some.
Okay, so I'm coming up with Danny Gonzalez, guys that I saw boxing, 20-1. My best friend Devon Lee, another great fighter too. We fought a leg contender last year in Las Vegas. I used to come up with Mikey Ruiz, Tito Grosero, I went in the ring with Louis Gonzalez, Louis Palazzo a couple times. He's an old family friend of mine. So
Good dude.
boxing has always been around, me and my atmosphere since I was a little kid.
Gotcha. So I mean, being around all that terrific talent, sparring with all that terrific talent, it's groomed you right now. I mean, perfectly for this opportunity.
Exactly, yes.
And being in a fight city, you obviously come from Brooklyn, a lot of great fighters from Brooklyn. But Philadelphia is also known as
It's a blessing. It's a complete blessing to be able to fight in this neighborhood and this city because honestly, I literally watched Rocky last night. I was watching him run up the steps and run around the city, and I was like, all right, that's going to be me tomorrow after the fight.
So you did that on purpose?
Yes, sir. I did
To get you in your Philadelphia mode.
Exactly.
I have a Phillies hat. You wear it to the ring?
The Philly hat? I mean, I would, to be honest, but I don't know if my New Yorkers will like that too much.
Yeah, they may not let you
Yeah, they may not like that too much.
What do you want to tell the fans out there who are watching this?
The fans who are watching this, I just want to say thank you for supporting me. One, you guys motivate me more than I motivate myself because I do this for you and not only myself. And just be ready for a show tomorrow night.
Well, I like to say the pro debuts hope for the first of many,
Yes,
and many more after that.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, and we'll see you
Pleasure.
for maybe the next 20 years.
Yes, sir. God bless. Thank you.
Matthew Castro, making his pro debut. We also have a fight between Joaquin Hutcherson, 1-0, taking on Ellie Charles, 0-1. Our two last fights, we have a fight between 3-1 AJ Williams and Ricardo Burrell. AJ's here. AJ had an enjoyable time interviewing him the other day. I didn't realize you're a super middleweight. How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
6'4". You're a very tall drink of water, as they like to say.
Yeah.
So you're here. Talk about the 24 hours away or so from your fight. What's going through your mind?
It's really focused. I've been going through a lot of fight visualization, just visualizing the win for pretty much the last 2 weeks. When I'm sitting around just chilling, closing my eyes, thinking about what I'm going to do, trying to anticipate the punches. I probably fought him. I probably fought Ricardo already 20 times already in my mind.
And I just asked Matt. He's done his pro debut. He's envisioned 500 times. It's been 500 knockouts.
Yeah.
Never a decision. So
They've all been knocked out.
So 20 knockouts for Ricardo. There you go. So you're from Penn State.
Yes.
Penn State grad.
Yes, sir.
We can see some Nittany Lions in the crowd tomorrow?
You will. You'll see a couple guys from my old basketball team. My coach will be there. A couple guys I used to fight with on the Penn State boxing team. And then just some friends from Penn State that I used to hang out and gel with. So, yeah, there'll be some in the crowd. I'm definitely going to give a "We Are" chant here.
Yeah, well, that's what you said. We did that the other day. We did the "We Are" chant. Right? We get one tomorrow. After like a good knockdown, we can hear a roar.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna talk to the DJ. Maybe set that up.
There you go. What do you want to say to everyone out there? By the way, if you have problems with your internet, this is the guy to call. Right? He'll fix it in a second. So, what do you want to tell the fans out there?
Tell the fans, I really appreciate you coming out. I really appreciate all the love and support. I'm ready to really put on a good show here in Philly. Definitely stay tuned. Like Tony said, we got another fight coming up on October 23rd. I'll definitely be on that card as well. So follow us. You'll be entertained for sure.
The best Penn State athletes in Saquon Barkley. Thank you, AJ Williams. Thank you. Finally, we get to our main event. It's we have Brandon Chambers, 4-0-1, taking on Don Stewart. Brandon is a very charismatic young man who's built up a real good fan base all over the country already. He's a man of many areas. Oh wow! See, this is why he's got so many fans. He's giving me gifts already. So Brandon, you're headlining here tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Don Stewart. What does Don Stewart bring to the table?
Don't know. Really don't. You gotta go.
Just tell him to speak up. That's it. So, you told me you have people flying in from all over the place for this fight. What's that mean to you? Granted, you've only had 5 fights, so young in your career, that you have people who said Mississippi, Atlanta, a lot of people driving up from Maryland, you work, just all come family, friends. Well, what's that mean to you that so early in your career that you're able to attract people from all over the place?
That actually means a lot to me. Like, it actually shows that people believe in me, believe in my
my dream, and like that emotion that they give me, like give me more passion and drive to just go out there and win, no matter who's in front of them. I'm going to win.
4-0-1, like I asked the other undefeated fighters. You've never been beaten, you don't know how to lose. What's that in the confidence? What's that do for you up here?
Oh man, it boosts you up definitely. It makes you even more dangerous because like it's not a title, but it's my title. Like no one, I don't want no one to take my oath.
Yeah.
You can never get that back.
You're, you've, like I said, acquired a great fan base so early, and and Tony's been telling me about you for even before you turned pro. This is the guy. This is the guy. What's that mean? That Tony, who's a long-time boxing guy, fought all over the world, top 10, and he a guy like him really believes in you that much.
Man, like that's great. Like he's a great fighter. Like I've seen him fight. I've seen videos of him fight Jimmy Wang, and I've seen him fight all over. So for him to have that much confidence in him, that is great. Like, hey, time to sit together with emotion. Like that's great. Like I feel as though I had the best promotion company in the world.
And this guy actually told me he's going to attempt to eat a Philly taco. For those people out there who don't know what that is, it's a cheesesteak wrapped in a slice of Lorenzo's pizza, which is about this big. So you're 126 pounds. How the you going to eat that?
Easy.
Easy?
They gotta go too. That is the main event after the main event.
Now you're going to make me, it's my neighborhood. So I literally, it's actually the steak place is like literally my backyard.
Right.
So now you're going to make me stay out tomorrow night and watch this. I want to watch this.
Okay.
Maybe should we live stream it? Sure, yeah. We'll live stream it. So we got the fights on Flow that are here at the 2300 Arena. You got Brandon Chambers finishing the night in the 2300 Arena, and then he's going to attempt to eat a cheesesteak wrapped in a large slice of pizza for the, I guess, I don't know, you said the main event. I'll call it the after party. How about that? There you have it.
The hitter versus the Philly taco.
There you go. Tony, you're a promoter. We got to get some posters or something made up or something like that. What do you want to say out there before we let you roll and get yourself motivated to weigh in?
Hey, I just want to say thank you to all of my fans. Thank you to Jetta Promotion, and just like Mark said, I have people coming in from Mississippi, New York, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Like I just thank all of you guys, and I'm going to do my best tomorrow. And we're coming away with the 5-0 Jetta Promotion, baby.
First bout, 7 p.m. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if Tony, you want to say anything in closing, or no, he's a man of few words today. Well, there you go. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, live here at the 2300 Arena. Thank you.
So done my time. That's it.
Hey, Dan, did you get any pictures of me and Tony fooling around boxing?
Send the one of me and him. Sooner the better. Don't send it.
Don't put it in.
Oh yeah, Dan. Shit out of it.